Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All. My first time playing. Holy crap. When does it end? Like, when does this trial give you everything you need and then you've automatically figured it out and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm still not at that part. And we've gone through so much. We talked to Adrian in the last one. We also talked to Matt. I've got 2 psych locks that I don't know what to do with, and I think we're gonna have to go find some other stuff. I'm nervous now. I saw a lot of stuff and heard a lot of stuff in the last one that threw me for a loop, and then I'm like, no, it can't be. But it might be. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm worried. Very worried. Oh. It's my phone. Mr. Nick, your phone. I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It's the one you always have. To be fair, it's the one I want. Sounds kind of ominous. It's probably just your imagination. You should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important. Yeah, the last time Nick had to pick up his phone, it took way too long also. Hello? We got a big problem, pal. Oh no, what's wrong? I'm on my way to your office right now. Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Why is he coming here? It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. It's the end. I say I'm gonna... Oh, I got here faster than I thought. Wait, I thought he was already here. I thought he was, like, hanging out as our secretary? I guess not. Maybe he was somewhere else. Hey. No time to relax now, pal. It confuses anything here. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought the spy camera. Really? That was actually a lead? Well, I thought Edgeworth's lead was going to be the one for sure when he went to go find out, like, who bought the bear. Maybe we'll also get that. This quickly? And this bear's what gave him away, pal. The bear? I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. Did Edgeworth help you with that? I'm going to go ahead and say that he probably did. Oh, bless Gumshoe. Oh, the poor guy. Shh, Pearls. And? Go on. There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime. Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room? Matt on guard. Wow. It's looking bad, isn't it? Huh? Matt on guard. Your client, that's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. I know! But I really don't want to frame Matt, but it's starting to look like we have to, doesn't it? Is that just a trick? Because we also have to get him an acquittal. Alright, let's talk about that. Stuffed bear. You sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. Oh, can I have that, please? It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. A receipt? That's all you have? Well, it'll have his name on it, Phoenix. Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Ongard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ongard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ongard himself. Well, the receipt has to have his name on it. So it'll be okay. My sight is failing me. This can't be... Oh, Phoenix, are you alright, darling? Oh, gosh. Phoenix is starting to lose it. This is really bad. Can we look at that? Does the receipt have anything different on it that we need to know about now? Let's take a look. Receipt for $3,800. Proof Ongard bought a stuffed bear identical to the one in evidence. Alright. Well, I don't know how we're going to spin that. So what about the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you to file away for evidence. Oh, we need this. We actually need this to talk to Adrian, I'm pretty sure. That's where we got stuck in the last one. Spy camera, transmitter, and stuffed bear refiled into court record. Okay, good. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. No, we're not giving up here, Phoenix. Don't say that. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carina's room was Matt Ongard. Well, not necessarily. He bought the bear. Are we going to spin it like that? Like he maybe necessarily didn't put the camera in the bear? Because that's still a small possibility, I guess. Why? Why would Mr. Ongard do something like this? I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous. That could also be true. Might not have anything to do with the murder, per se. I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you gonna see him? Mr. Engard, I mean. Yeah. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next. I know, this has been a big roller coaster. I'm scared myself, but we have to put on a good face for... I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt Engard, what in the world have you done? We do. We have to be strong for her. Alright, first of all, I want to go to the hotel and make sure there's nothing else I missed there before I go talk to these two. Because I feel like maybe I just want to give it one more look over. Just to be sure. Alright, nothing here in the lobby. Let's go ahead and go this way. Let's just see. Hi. No. Nope. I don't want to talk to you, actually. Can we get into Mr. Carita's room now, actually? Because, like... Or, actually, can we get into Matt's room? There was one room we couldn't get into, and I don't remember which one it was. Can we do that now? No. We can still get in here. Is there anything in here that we've missed? I really hope not. Ugh. Alright, well... Maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe... Yeah, we still... Okay, so what I was hoping... I was actually wrong about that. I was hoping that we could get into Matt Engard's room now, but it's actually looking like we can't. Still. And that actually might be it for the rest of... Oh, God, I hope not, but okay. I guess maybe we do have to go to the detention center and try it. Alright. I'm a little scared, but let's go ahead and do it, because it doesn't look like there's anything left here. At least not right now. Alright. Sorry, I have to go back so far. I was gonna get one last sweep to make sure I didn't miss anything. But with old bag here, I'm getting the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye. No, I don't want to look at your face. I think we can get to the detention from criminal affairs, so let's just go there. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How's your hair? But that tux is really suiting you, I gotta tell you. You've gotten your money's worth out of that. Holy moly. Okay, here he is. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 o'clock, dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Yeah, I think so, too. I'm worried about this. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Should I just present it, then? Because he's already got the psych lock ready. So... Oh, God, I love this music, you guys. I'm gonna have to, like... maybe I can get this for my ringtone later. I might try it. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, fine. So let's figure out what the hell's going on here. I think we might have enough now, because we have the camera back and everything. God, that's so many! That is so many psych locks! Matt's secret. Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but... I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. Uh-huh. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Carita, especially on that night. Okay, so this is probably where we present the spy camera, right? Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute, or do we want to do the bear? Because we didn't really link him to the spy camera. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to go with this because this is what we actually have his name on. But do we know if he plants it? Oh. Crap, okay. Oh, I think it's okay. This bear was in Mr. Carita's room on the night of the murder. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. So, it's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I hear it's quite expensive. Did Phoenix drag that all the way to the detention center? I just thought of that now. Oh no! Now I need a picture of Phoenix carrying the bear to jail. Which is why it is very odd that this gadget was found inside the bear. Oh! Okay, so now the spy camera, for sure. Okay, yeah. Right. It's all coming together now. This is a very small video camera. And it was hidden inside this bear's eye. Maybe it's like really curious bear? What the hell are you talking about, dude? Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter. Which means... someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Carita's room. Bro, why the frick you lying? Why the frick you lying? We haven't had a chance to use that in a while, but now I'm using it all day, all night. Get ready, I hope you guys like that song. I don't. I guess Juan had a few of those kind of fans too, huh, dude? Yeah, I'm not buying it, dude. Don't even try it. Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was him, right? So we just select his profile. Is that what they want? I'm assuming yes. It was you! Mr. OnGuard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? Oh my god, what? I think this dude's really seriously not working with a full deck. He says the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. OnGuard. Wait a minute, Phoenix, we don't have really proof of that, do we? Are we just going... Okay, maybe Phoenix is trying to bluff him through. We only have proof that he bought it. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg? Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Wait, but do we have that? I thought we only had proof that he bought it, which was this, but... Are we saying that he bought it that way? That can't be. Well, I guess. What else do we have? This is the only proof I've got. I wouldn't say that that links him to putting the camera in his eye, though. I would have figured that he did that afterwards. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, I guess I was right. That's weird. I wonder if that tripped anybody else up. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. OnGuard. It's from when you bought the stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? What? It doesn't say what you bought on there? What kind of old-ass 80s swipe credit card receipt is this? This $3,800? This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. And it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew! Oh, that's nasty. Oh, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? You did, Boo. Dude, you should have said that earlier. Oh my god. What is with... I still can't get this dude. Is he, like, really stupid or is he just playing? Is he putting me on? So can I ask you one thing? Yeah? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing right there. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna find out what I want to know, because I have to. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is... Oh, okay, wait. There's two things it could be. It could either be Adrian, her profile, because maybe he did want to see what she was doing with him. Maybe he was worried about how much time they were spending together, because they were clearly in some kind of cahoots, because Adrian admitted it. She said she helped Juan set up that thing. God, what a mess. Or, wait, what about this, though? Is it this? This could be the other thing I was thinking of. Oh boy, I'm worried. Oh, I'm nervous. We still haven't used this yet. Was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. If he did hire the killer, he's doing all this to protect him. Oh, that's a lot of health taken out if I'm wrong. Could be Adrian too. Oh. Oh, God. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card? No, I think he does. I think he's putting us on for sure. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly DeKiller, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly DeKiller? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? Excuse me? So you do know who he is? Oh, bro, you just gave yourself away. If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? Why the frick you lying? Why the heck you lying? Come on, Miami Vice, don't do this to me. I'm trying to help you here. This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. No, for sure. We gotta get this site. Oh my god, it's all my health. Mr. Matt Ongard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. It has to be. The other two are just ridiculous. And I'm not wasting all my health to get a game over to find out. Nope. I'm going with this. Convictions. Since you're the one who set up that camera, I guess we're proving that now. That means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. Did you? So how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelley the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt Ongard. Oh, guys, what's gonna happen now? Oh, here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. What? What's happening? I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Don't worry, I've been feeling bad this whole time. You're not doing anything about it. Whatever happens now is not going to make me feel worse. Oh, wait, maybe it will. It depends what. I shouldn't have said that. Oops. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. Ongard, you really did hire? Well, no, don't synchronize your swatch now, James Bond. We got shit to do, excuse me. Hold on a second, I'm gonna consult myself, okay? What the fuck is happening? What, is this real? Hello? Consult myself? Does he have double personality? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. Who? What the hell? What's happening? Oh my god! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Ongard. Wait, where'd you get the fucking snifter of brandy from? This is a jail. Where'd that come from? He does. He has double personality, doesn't he? Whoa, look at him now. Now he looks like one of those bad guys in Miami Vice. This is amazing. No shit. What happened to his face? Please tell me this is getting all of our health back because I've been so nervous about that. Oh, it's most of it. It's fine. Thank God for that. Whoa. Whoa. What's this music? This is amazing. Oh my God. Now he's like some double dragon boss. Holy crap, this is great. No, really, I don't think you're allowed to have that in here. Maybe it's chocolate milk. We'll just go with that. It's chocolate milk. It's fine. Wow. Look at it. He looks so different. Okay, tell me about your secret. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you were Shelley the Killer's client? You don't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, do you? He's a stone-cold villain. I honestly did not see this really coming until the very end. I'm like, aw, he's gonna give us some stupid reason that he got badgered into this. He meant to do it? It was all planned? I'm gobsmacked. I did not see this coming at all. What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me? I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? You're lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. What, like your chocolate milk? But why? Why did you hide the video camera and... Why did you do it, dude? We gotta know now. A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? Adrian knew that he was like this. Didn't she? She had to have known. Poor Adrian. Oh dear. I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. He's blackmailing Shelley the Killer? They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why? Yeah, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crimes he recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. What? Wait a minute. He's manipulating the assassin to his own... And the assassin still is going to keep his secret because he values loyalty. Whoa, wait! Is this actually happening? That's right, the video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? I can't believe this. Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl? This is unreal. Wow, I can't freaking believe this. Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference? If Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, then Mr. Ungard's secret would have... Is the secret this? That he's crazy? And awful? Yeah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. Somehow I don't believe all that. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead? Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Ugh! Well, what a piece of work he turned out to be. Put on a sweet innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, Matt Ungard. And we have to keep working for him, don't we? We can't drop him here like we normally would be able to because of Maya. This is terrible. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. I can't believe this. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Kurita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that tequila guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room and paying an assassin. You killed Mr. Kurita. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Ugh. Aw, too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? And he knows that Maya's on the line too. He knows. You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya! You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I would think I would give all my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. This is awful. This is worse than I ever could have imagined it. This game is so well done. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Wait a minute. Isn't the guy in there hearing any of this? Like, the guard? No? Is he asleep again? Oh, come on, Charlie. You gotta wake up, dude. Juan said something just like that if memory serves. Of course. Well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Great. Maya, what am I supposed to do? This is awful. This is so bad. Wait, what is this? And now? Now you finally found it. Who is that? It's Edgeworth, the starting line of this case. Edgeworth, what are we gonna do? We need you. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Alright, let's go. Oh, we still got the music, though. I can't believe how much his music has changed. But it's great, isn't it? Edgeworth, help. Well, Wright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your defense? No! We can't do that! That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What? What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. Why not? What would you do? Mr. Edgeworth? Right, only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. God, Edgeworth is so good. Like, even though we've been so rude to him and he is, like, being a little cryptic, he's still helping us, dude. Like, he's still there for us. Oh, God, I love you. Okay, can we talk to you about this? Matt, on guard. Let's hear it. I am a lawyer, but to fight for someone who's clearly a killer. Matt, on guard. That man is really... Ugh! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ugh, ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? I mean, to be fair, it is. He's right. Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. It's true. My situation, let's hear about this. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. That's true. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Phoenix is losing it. He's just at rock bottom. Edgeworth, can you help? Right, would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? Is he suggesting that we just go get her? Is that what he's suggesting? You are a defense lawyer. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. That is true, Edgeworth. You're right. And beautiful. And right. People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. I don't think that's what he's getting at, though. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. That's true, and that's why she can so easily do it, huh? And, isn't that the same as you? Phoenix! God, he's so mean to Edgeworth sometimes. Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? No, he just said why he did it. Phoenix, how can you be so daft? Edgeworth, don't leave. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you... Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. I don't believe you. Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? Phoenix, just listen to him, will you? God, Phoenix is the one that's getting me all crazy this time around. Why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. Phoenix, he cares about you. You need to wise up. But if you can't, then you'll be powerless to change the ending of this story. Oh boy. Oh, it's the phone. Actually, no, it's the... I got the turtles on lockdown here. Hello? I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Well then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? It's something I'm not gonna mention. My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. Even if they're blackmailing you? That is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but My name is DeKiller. Shelly DeKiller. You're Shelly DeKiller? Of course, who else could it be? Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a DeKiller, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain... Maya! It would be my duty as assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap. No! Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. The cat! Oh, they're gonna find out! Surely they're gonna find out where she is now! Can we go? Can we go get her out? I don't know what to say. Edgeworth? Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission, there was a kitty. Oh, that? It sounded like a cat. A cat? It can't be. That cat. Can it? What is it? I think I know where Shelly DeKiller is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. Oh boy. Alright, you hurry over as well then. Are we doing this now? I guess we're doing this now. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun. Yeah. Let's go. I was gonna stop it here because I actually have a thing to get to, but I might have to be late for that thing. Well. Oh well. Can we get there from here? I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, living room. Is this where we're going? Are we gonna be able to go? Alright. Here we are. There's a bear in front of the door. Look. Maya? Please answer us, Mr. Maya. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler. All this time he was DeKiller? He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Alright, well first of all, let's examine that bear. Because it's obviously out of place. Hello? Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason. Figurine added to the court record. Alright. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? I bet it has something in it. I bet you that's why. Can we look at it? It's a wooden bear-shaped figurine. It's covered in many thin cuts. Alright. Can we go to the door now? Can we open it? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here. Ah, I'm sure that's for Shu. Do you think that this came through that little door? Huh, this door, it's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Yeah, they're working together! Get that door open, boys! Here we are. Oh, there's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright. An antenna for sending and receiving. That's what this is for! Remember we were looking at this earlier? Yes, he's receiving it here. Check inside the desk. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, he'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No. But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Can we move from here? Because there's another room. Let's go. Wine cellar, yes. Please tell me she's in here. She's not, is she? He took her already, didn't he? Oh, no. We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, we have to be strong for Pearls, don't we? Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Oh, I hope she's okay. What's this over here? Maya. What is that? This thing right here, what is it? It's the photo of Celeste. Okay, we're gonna need this, I bet. This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste. Miss Impax? You mean... Yes, Mr. Kurita's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. On Guard's mansion? Matt was in love with her, wasn't he? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going back, aren't we? To the detention center. What's wrong, Pearls? Please let me see that picture frame. Huh? What's so special about the frame? On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. What? Okay, that's for sure then. I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever! I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. This is so sad I might cry! There's so much to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lug. This is so sad. Holy crap, Maya, are you alright? That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Oh no. No! Mystic Maya! Right? What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes? As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm gonna get. Oh, are we ready, are we? But I'm still not sure. I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? That's right. We actually have to talk to Adrian. We didn't unlock her psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. Let's go. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. We're going. Let's go now. Hurry. I'm so excited. I don't want it to be over, but I need to find out. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Let's go. Are we automatically here? Yeah, sure. It didn't even want us to move ourselves. It just put us here. This is I can't... You guys, my heart is racing. I am so full of emotion right now, I swear. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock. Psych lock? I want to know, and you will tell me. Your secret. Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me, if you can. We're doing it. I'm sorry, darling. I need you. You know, I bet if we explained to Adrian all the stuff that's happened so far, she would probably actually want to help us. I don't know. That just crossed my mind. Maybe. Why frame him? Right, this is the thing we couldn't open before. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Engard for the murder? I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. And it turns out that she was correct. That's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Engard. Maybe because he's an asshole. Because we just found that out. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Yes, you do. It's Celeste. Has to be. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. And we know it's Celeste. Now we know. Whoop, sorry. Come on, girl. Celeste. There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. Yeah, and? On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him. Yet. But for you to hate Mr. Engard, it would mean that he must have some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide. Can you explain this relation between Celeste and Matt? Now, this is what I didn't have before, and I bet you now it's the photo. It has to be. It says, with love. Gotta do it. Oh, man. This is crazier than I ever expected. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it? It is. Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Engard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Darling, tell me everything. Yay, we're full on health. Thank goodness for that. Probably gonna need it. Why frame him, okay? Tell me everything, darling. It's too late. Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Krita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
Because of Mr. Ungard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. Mm-hmm. Anybody that's watched Maury knows. Oh, this music. Celeste? She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at that time. Oh, look at those two. Oh, don't they look so cute? Even Matt looks lovely. Something bad must have happened to him. Oh no. I was working part-time back then. I often saw the two of them together. So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple.
Oh, sorry, that's Pearl.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Oh, she was. Toyed with until she was thrown away. Oh no, never mind what I said about Matt. He did look nice in that picture, though. Oh, shit. So he's just been bad all along. That's too bad.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed it. Which is why Celeste in her kindness moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. I wonder if Matt did something to Juan to make him do that. On the night Juan called off the marriage, Celeste, she killed herself. This is horrible, and that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. Revenge, talk to me about that. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Yup. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see, so that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Krita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Well, Juan's a piece of crap if he let that bother him enough. Honestly, he should have done it just to get back at him. I mean, that's not why you should marry somebody, but I'm saying that should have just been like an extra thing in it. Why did he call it off? That's so terrible. So he was no better in the end. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
Yeah, why didn't he call him out immediately? It's simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, he was waiting for the right time, was he? With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. I see, so he was biding his time. And this was the time. God, that's terrible. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out all about this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. Ah, so there was no scandal at all. They're quite a hideous pair of monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. It's true. They're both no better than the other, are they? That's terrible. And now Adrian has been in the middle of this whole time too, this poor lady. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. I see. I guess you can't blame her in the end, can you? Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed one's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. I can't blame her, I guess. And that's all I have to say. I can't even wrap my head around this. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? Nope, I don't want to. I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with my situation, or with what I know now. Oh, this is a burden. My God! A 2-ton bag of rocks has just been dropped on us. Oh my Christ! I can't believe this! This is like the best game ever, and I'm only just playing it now, and I feel so stupid that I've waited this long, but man, am I glad that you guys are with me for this journey. In the next one, we must be going to the trial. Oh, crap. I better pull up my underwear. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. God, this is so good. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I have. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye.